Let's evaluate algebraic expressions with two variables. Ooh, I love it. Let's evaluate for x equals -3 and y equals -4. The expression is 2x plus y squared. Now, I highly recommend that when you substitute in, you keep your numbers in parentheses. That will help you make fewer mistakes as you go. So let's go ahead and substitute in. I have 2. Now in x, I'm going to put in my -3 plus, instead of y, I'm putting in my -4 and we square it. All right, so once we substitute our values in, now we're ready to simplify using the order of operations. I have nothing to do inside my groupings, right? Those are just numbers. And so I start with my exponents. -4 squared is 16. So I have 2 times -3 plus 16. Now I'm ready to multiply. 2 times -3 is -6. -6 plus 16 comes to be a nice, pretty, positive 10. Let's do another one. Let's compare these two. So we're going to use x equals 2 and y equals -8. Notice the difference between these two problems. We have no parentheses around the x here, -x, and on the right side we do. Big difference. All right, let's go ahead and plug in what we know. We have -2 squared plus 2 times -8. I always put, when I substitute in, I always use parentheses. All right, so we have nothing to do inside parentheses. This is a 2, this is a -8. Those are just numbers. So we're ready for exponents. Notice the 2 is touching the parentheses. So it's just 2 squared, which is 4. This negative comes down for the right. So plus 2 times -8. 2 times -8 is -16. So -4 minus 16 is -20. Let's do it again, slightly different this time. So I'm still going to plug them in. Now I have -2 squared plus 2 times -8. Okay, now if you look inside this parentheses, we have a -2. So I have to simplify inside parentheses first, right? So this is the same as just -2 squared plus 2 times -8. So that means the 2 is touching the parentheses. So everything inside, so this is the same as -2 times -2, which is a +4 plus 2 times -8. 2 times -8 is still -16. But now I have 4 minus 16, which is -12. Big difference between a -20 and a -12. So make sure you're paying attention to what you're plugging in. Is it positive? Is it negative? Where is a negative? And do we have parentheses? All of those things are going to make a difference into the final answer of your problem.